Oh, yes, please.
Congratulations on the result. I know you've had some frustrations along the way to get here, but now to notch this UFC win, what's the feeling like?
I don't think it's set in yet a little bit. I mean, I have, it's kind of just like a relief, you know, finally, like all the years. And I mean, this is my 51st fight altogether with my amateur career. You know, I've had my ups and downs, like I've said before, and it's just a sense of relief and knowing that things I've done and the changes I've made has paid off.
As long as you put into this, you know, you kept getting close and coming up short. Was there any part where you start having like self-doubt or concern, like, am I meant for this?
Man, truthfully, after the Contender Series loss against Herbert, I picked up 2 wins after that, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. You know, this is all I know. It's all I know, and I just stuck to the grind. You know, and picked up a couple wins, and then after that, I was like, man, I don't know, my body, you know, all that stuff. Like, what do I do? Like, am I at the right camp? Like, there's nobody, you know, just you keep second guessing yourself, and I'm so glad that I have the few guys in my corner and the few guys in my ear all the time. My manager trained one of my training partners, Dakota, and just kept telling me, you know, how good I actually am and how much we're gonna make it in this sport. And you know what? It pays off, you know. And we got the short notice call against Grant Dawson on 8 days notice, and you know, that kind of just made it a relief. But you know, you take a loss like that, even though on short notice, you just don't know what's next, you know. And now I'm sitting there training with the guys. James Krause is leading the way, and we're gonna keep moving forward.
So you come into this fight, and all the attention's on this kid, right? I mean, you're the big underdog, and this guy's the next big thing. What was your thoughts? I mean, did you have that kind of respect for him, or were you a little frustrated, saying, what are they seeing?
Man, I just think it's funny, you know. And that's just the way the game is. You always doubt the vet. You always doubt the guys that are coming in. You always think these newcomers who are 12-3, 8-1, that are like, I have 35 professional fights. I don't care how many times the reason I've been submitted is because I never had a coach to slow my game down. I never had a guy like James Krause in my corner with the IQ that I have, and now it's just going to be, it's just crazy, man. Like I didn't feel I felt a little disrespected because, like, I'm a plus 260. You're out here ever living mine. I hope a lot of people cashed on that first round submission. Like, I know I've seen on Twitter that everybody was betting that. And I hope all you doubters lost your ass.
You said, it's funny because you said, yeah, well done, well said. You said you're kind of slowing the game down a little bit, but you got the fight done so quick. I mean, did you see that as a possibility?
Man, that was me slowed down, kind of. You know, like, I saw everything that was coming at me, and I knew that, like, usually I would have probably jumped on it sooner, but I wanted to make sure I had it completely, and that's just my game, man. Like, I'm a fast starter, and I like to finish fights, but the fight IQ is just growing now. Like, I think that was the thing that was kind of holding me back a little bit, but now we're up on the rise, and we're moving forward.
Very nice. And last thing for me, now you got this moment under your belt. I'm sure you want to enjoy it a little bit, let it soak in, but what's next? I mean, do you see a name? Do you see a date? What's the plan for you?
Man, I don't think I'm going to call anybody out. I just say, I mean, whenever you need me, call me. I'm that guy. Like, I'll be that guy today, tomorrow. You need a guy in 2 weeks. You need a guy in 3 weeks. Or when you get back from Abu Dhabi, I'll be here. I'll be training, and I'll be getting better, and I'll keep making this money.
One quick one. If you get the bonus, what would you do with it?
Man, that's the thing. That bonus would just do wonders for my life. You know, I have a new baby girl at home. I have a 4-year-old stepdaughter, and you know, and a girl at home that, you know, we're just now building our life together. And so it would just help me be able to, like, pay off some debt and buy a house. You know, you don't get this far in the sport by not accruing a little bit of debt, you know, when you've been fighting on the local circuit, you know. So hopefully Dana sees that, and he acknowledges what I've put in and realizes that, you know, that I'm here to stay and that I could use that 50 G's. Good? All right, sweet. Thank you, guys.